Mom said, no, we'll be killed if we fly out tonight. Oh, Doris, don't be silly. We will be killed. They took off in the morning, and they came down, and when I say down, you know, they never gained altitude because he always loved to buzz. They just made a circle, and they were, you know, they were really close to the ground. And the plane started sputtering right about the time the dogs and I were in front of the house. So he tried to make it back to the airport, and he couldn't. So at the last minute, he turned at the top of the wash to try to land next to the road, kind of. And he didn't have the elevation, and that plane went up like,
You were 8, and I was 13, I think, or 12.
12 and or 13
Almost.
the next month.
Yeah. And so when Mom and Daddy were killed in the plane crash, Sandy went to California with our mother's aunt and uncle. And I went back to Wasatch Academy, where I was, 7th grade, 8th grade, in Utah.
I don't know what happened, but I wasn't allowed to see her for years.
I just wasn't, I'd lost it.
And I remember just disappearing emotionally. Mom and Daddy had willed us to Aunt Nettie and Uncle Win. They were our guardians. But what happened is half of that guardianship died. Uncle Win died. Joan's way of dealing with her pain, and I remember that. You were furious. You were in so much pain. And I remember not knowing, why the hell can't they? Well, I didn't swear then. But if I'd sworn, that's what I would have said. Can't they see? The reason she's so mad is her parents were killed. I remember thinking that. Can't you see that?
We did so many things together.
Yeah, you guys really did.
Yeah. Well, I think Mom got tired of swatting me for doing things and sent me off with Daddy, I think. But when you dove in the water?
Yeah, and you had to rescue me. Joan was the Nevilles' daughter. She had to carry all that stuff, and I didn't want any part of it.
For me, it was just sort of hanging or keeping something dear and probably not willing to share it.
When I grew up, I wanted to make my name on my own. This is me, Sandy. I want you to know me as Sandy. And I was able to do that professionally. And it hurt too much to talk about this stuff. It just hurt too much. And I remember I didn't recognize you when they flew you in. Oh, that makes me sad. You were so torn up. And you brought me a cat. One time you ever did anything sweet to me, Joan, up until that point. That was always your whipping post. That's what we've been called our whole life, the girls, the Nevills Girls. I mean, we're here practically without teeth, right? Hello there, we're so good to meet you. Oh, they're so sweet, Nevills Girls. And number one, we were never sweet, and we haven't been girls for 1,000 years.
Our kids have very little knowledge of that time, and it's something that I don't know that they need to know it, but it would be nice.